some breaking news we're just learning more about right now, but 18 people have been shot, 4 of which have died after a drive-by shooting late last night right outside of a nightclub in Chicago. This happened shortly after 11 last night as people were leaving an album release party for a rapper. Police say a vehicle drove past and fired into that crowd of people. 2 men, 2 women. They were transported to a hospital where they were pronounced dead. Many of those who were injured were also taken to the hospital, and at least 3 of those are in critical condition, another in serious condition.
What have you learned about what happened here last night?
When I arrived last night, it was absolute chaos. From people screaming to blood on the streets to people laying on the streets, just a massive police presence, just horrific, more than I've ever seen. And seems that there was some album release party, people coming from that. A SUV pulls up and just opens fire on a crowd of people, and 18 shot and four dead at this point. And the worst I've seen, just people wanting to find their other people, find who was alive, finding who was, where their phones were, because they dropped them in the chaos, so they couldn't even couldn't even find their car keys. It's something that you wouldn't expect to find in the city. We have a lot of shootings, but nothing like this.
Something you wouldn't expect to find in River North, but speak to that part of it, and also speak to the fact that this was album listening party, female rapper from Chicago, and yet it drew this crowd. We're hearing mostly women, and yet this SUV pulled up with multiple people inside and opened fire.
Yeah, well, I think it's time out. It should be time out for, I didn't expect it to happen here, because it's happening everywhere. It can happen anywhere. I think people should realize that there's no place too good for it. There's no place too bad for it. As long as evil exists, as long as we have a preponderance of guns and stupid people who have no respect or knowledge of life, then this is going to happen.